What's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. How is everyone? Hope you guys are all doing amazing right now. Apologies for my absence. Some things in my personal life came up that absolutely needed my attention. So I finally have a minute. Let's do a collective message. And then, of course, I got to do Libra. It's y'all's birthday. Happy birthday, Libra. Reminder, it's bad luck to say happy early birthday, so don't do that. And anybody that your birthday numbers add up to a 4, we may have known each other in a past life. My birthday is on the 13th of October. This year, it's Friday 13. So just like my sweet and sour 16, Friday 13. I always have really good luck on Friday 13. I don't know about you guys. If you actually research it, Tuesday the 13th. That's the one you need to worry about. Right? But happy birthday, Libra. I'm super excited to get into that reading. First, though, the collective message. What do we have collectively? Queen of Wands with the wheel. I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune. No, this is the World. You know what's wild? I'm kind of getting two different sides of this. For those of you where you're just focused on you, which is all of you, you are right where you need to be, doing what you need to do, with whom you need to be doing it with. Nothing more, nothing less. I am seeing a burst of self-love. You guys really taking another step to take care of you and do what's right for you. And I feel like your loved ones as well, especially those of you that are parents and have children or pets, it's the same fucking thing. You're definitely taking them into consideration as well. You know that what you're doing is for the highest good of all involved. I see some of you using your gifts to help humanity at large, the world. I also see somebody blowing up in a good way. I mean, like worldwide. This is my internet card, my worldwide stage. So yeah, if you've got something going on online, I'm also getting somebody doing an interview. I don't know if this is like news, talk show, interviews. I am getting actually a book. I'm hearing bestseller. Virgos, you already know, write that fucking book. I'm always chilling Virgos. I've been doing this for years and it's always Virgo. You need to write that book. I am getting, for some of you, there's somebody that's really upset because they tried to like stop you, put doubts in your head, seeds of doubt. These are the naysayers and they're really upset that you are who you said you are. That's a personal problem for them. So we're not even going to focus on that. They are upset watching you be who you said you were. I don't know if it's well, I didn't get that, so you can't have that, or why should you get it if I didn't? Like, that attitude right there, sir, that's why. But okay. No, I do. I get this very humble energy off of you. You're, I'm hearing solidarity. See, you know how to comfort yourself in your own space. I think you've spent enough time alone that it's time for you to not be alone anymore. That's who I'm speaking to right now. And you can feel it, you can sense it. You've probably got a couple people that are like, hey, you know, we should meet up here or there, or go do this. People are inviting you. People want to be seen. They want to be around you. They love you. They genuinely are healing from you. I'm getting words of advice. You're really good in knowing the right thing to say, and people appreciate you for it. You know how sometimes you need to hear it, but from a certain person? I feel like hearing it from you has the same impact. It has the same impact. All right, so what's the incoming energy for collective? We have Aries, along with all the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from those energies. That's it, though. I feel like you are walking into the sunlight, you know? You are walking to better days. I'm hearing a quieter beach. For you, it's not about the grass is greener on the other side. It's about having your own private beach, having your own safe space that you can go to, but also being that for others. The sand, I think that people tend to forget like the significance of being at the beach. Like, I understand emotions, water, but take into consideration the physical aspect. Like, okay, this might actually have to do with my like neurospicy, but the sand sucks you in. It's very comforting. Like, your foot goes into the sand and it like hugs every step you take. That it feels welcoming. It feels warming. It's, oh, I love it. It's great, right? But then not only are you so comforted there, but the sounds of the waves just drowned out the rest of the world. It's so peaceful. The beach is one of my absolute, by the water, one of my absolute favorites. Especially if you have triple water in your chart, specifically a sign. Scorpio is the only water sign to come out so far, so maybe you've got like triple Scorpio or something. You probably have connections to water goddess should you choose to get to know her, you know, and see what it is that she would like to work with you on, how she would like to work with you. It could actually be you as well. You might have those aspects that you are tapping into, right? Because we're all one. So if it existed, it's got to be somewhere within, should you choose to find it. Just make sure you use it for the right reasons, right? Just like anything else. In the foundation, like I said, you're at the right spot at the right time. I feel like you are self-taught. You may have had some information handed to you. Again, you're in the right spot at the right time. You're having the right conversations with the right people that can share information with you that you didn't even think to ask for, but because other things got brought up, this is also going to get brought up. Like, this is student, teacher. And with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're receiving the last piece of the puzzle. You have the whole puzzle put together now. We're going to frame it and put it on a wall. This is also the stairs of ascension. Your Akashic records, whatever, your higher self. Excuse me, it just depends on what you want to call it, really, but it's all the same thing. I feel like you are now in a position where you need to share this information. Again, Virgo, the book, right? For some of you guys, you're a musician. It's that song. That song that you've been wanting to write this whole time. You've written all these other songs, okay? But you haven't wrote that one song yet. Write that song. Now is the time. Now is the time. I'm hearing you're putting it out in pieces. So what I'm getting from that is, like, before a book comes out, you'll hear what the critics have to say about the book. And it was warm, it was thrilling, it was tantalizing, I couldn't put it down, page turner, songs, music, right? Teasers would be like where you show the beginning of it, or a part of the chorus, or the breakdown, or you put out a little piece of the song and see how people react before you release the entire song on YouTube. You feel me? So I'm getting something about like glimpses. People are getting glimpses of you. I am hearing that they want more too. They want more. You are giving off this light. You have something that is helpful. I feel like you help people with shadow work by bringing up even traumas that they're uncomfortable talking about. But the way that you address it, and the way that you're like a bull. I'm sorry, you're not a bull. You're grabbing the bull by the horns, and you are surpassing 8 seconds, 16 seconds, 30 fucking 2 seconds, and you're still going. Like, the bull, they're actually showing me a bull like collapsing and just like laying down, and you're still on the bull looking around like, does this count? Do we pause the timer? Like, what do I do now? The bull's ready to take a nap. You wore the bull out. Like, you have that level of confidence. You have that approach. You have that delivery that allows people to open up to certain ideas. And I think your fresh perspective is a lot more helpful than you realize. The way that you connect with people, it's so intense. Oh, I'm going to cry. Ooh, you have healed some people. I feel like you have reminded people of why it's important to fight for your right to live, to be happy. Happiness is a choice, and you have to make that fucking decision every single day, sometimes multiple times throughout the day, sorry. Yeah. Ace of Cups. I'm not surprised the water works. You've relit sparks in people that went out and they had no give a to light it back up. I feel like you have single-handedly saved lives. People that you know in your personal life. You have saved lives. There are people that will always have respect for you because of that. And some of them may have actually done you dirty afterwards. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. I just respect it. Oh, okay. You have no idea how much they regret that. Guaranteed it will not happen again. They won't do that to somebody else. And they are paying karma, and they know exactly what that karma is for. Even though the karma doesn't look like the kind of shit they served you, they know that the crap they served you is why they're getting all the speed bumps and the stub toes and, in their life. Yeah, that slowing down energy. But here you are just like planting seeds and helping people. But at the same time, there's this boost in loving yourself and helping yourself. I think you're starting to really see the kind of help that you do for other people. Oh, wow. Okay, so for me as a reader, I can see people's potential, but I also see the fears that's holding them back. And my main goal is to get them to overcome that fear, not be scared of it. Like, we need to address that fear because you have so much potential. Everybody has so much potential. The only thing that hurts is when you don't live in that potential, right? You're not thriving in that. Therefore, we not thriving. Like, we need to thrive. Let's do this, right? So whatever it was that made you feel, whatever it was that you were not seeing in yourself that other people were seeing, you're starting to see it now. And I think that, okay, hold on. You're seeing it in a way that you can't stop seeing it. You can't unsee it, right? It's becoming very clear, very evident. So what I'm getting is that self-love that you've poured into other people, they're helping you to recognize you have all of that. And you're pouring it into yourself now. They're showing me a flower that partially opened, but then the sun comes out and it opens all the way. Like, all the way. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Literally wish fulfillment. So I feel like you have, in a way, helped other people's dreams come true, or reminded them why it's important to keep fighting and have dreams, set goals. That's all coming back to you. Ooh, I just heard 9-fold, 10-fold, maybe a little more fold. Yeah, your team is ready to bless bless you so much. What's crowning? What is crowning for collective, please and thank you, Spirit? The 9 of Cups. Yes, because you're led and guided. See, you were helping all these other people. You didn't realize the whole time they're looking at you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for getting me out of a rough space. Thank you for helping me overcome. Look at that. The heartbreak, the torture, I don't want to be here anymore. You really help people. Side note, I kind of feel bad for the other people that tried to take advantage of you or screw you over, because I feel like karma walks hand in hand, like side by side. As I'm looking at you walking on the beach, and I'm like, karma's walking with you. Boom. Bitch, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up even if I wanted to. Karma absolutely walks with you. Oh, I'm hearing that. Okay, I don't really care for the whole dynamic of this group of people where it came from, but the song Jesus Walks, it's by Kanye West. Pre-drama, I guess. But yeah, that song, Jesus Walks with Me. When I'm going through hell, Jesus walks with me. Yeah. Karma walks with you. Divine walks with you. Oof. So, hold on. I didn't specify. Yeah. I need to let me speak my speaks. Talk my words. Can I apologize for the miscommunication. I have ADHD and need to do things with my hands sometimes. I wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. What is in the near future? They showed me Temperance and the High Priestess. She wasn't ready. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You know, my guides are so funny. I feel like yours are too, and they don't play with you. Let me tell you what. They do not play with you at all. At all. That was the High Priestess just trying to come out. Yeah, they do not play with you. And they don't like it when other people try to. Right as I said that. All right, anyways, sorry. Woo. Maybe that was too much coffee this morning. Near future. Please and thank you. Two of Wands. Decisions. Where do you want to go from here? I feel like you've been in a position where you're waiting for the opportune moment. You're waiting for... I feel like you're waiting for someone or something to appear to you, to show up for you. They can see that now you're ready. I'm getting very nature, very tribal, very spirits all around, and you're aware of them. Oh my gosh. So I'm hearing that song. It's from Pocahontas, which that is not how it really went down if you watched the Disney movie. But in the Disney movie, Grandmother Willow, the tree, sings a song saying, listen to your heart. Oh, the beach. How does it go? Que natura, listen with your heart. No. You will understand. Okay, so listen with your heart. You will understand. Let it break upon you like a wave upon the sand. Que natura. You will understand. Listen with your heart. Let it break upon you like a wave upon the sand. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, Knight of Swords. Fears, worries, concern. You're worried about how fast things are moving now. I'm also getting something about when the flute does that beautiful sound. I don't even know how to describe it. Or somebody is singing and they throw their voice. I don't even know how to like do it. And I don't want to be disrespectful, so like I'm not going to, but there's this beautiful, it's like a throw, like a break, and then you throw your voice. Like I can't do it. I'm not going to try. But there's something about that sound that just it pulls your soul. Every time you hear it, you're like, oh, that's got to be the sound of my people, right? Yes, something about the drums. Yeah, you've got Native American something or other going on, for sure. For sure. Let it break upon you. Sound. Listen with your understand. Ah, look at that. I don't get them much anymore, but whew. The divine sees you manifesting. So does everybody else. You have what you need. You've always had what you need. Oh, that was emotional. Your doubts, your fears, all the people that told you the things that you need to work on, you need to change, you need to fix, fuck them. Oh, sorry, my shadow. My shadow don't like crying. I don't like crying on the internet, y'all. That video I did about my son being on the spectrum for autism and like how hard it was, it's been every day. Every day I watch him struggle. Like, people are like, oh, I can imagine. No, the fuck, you cannot. No, you can't. I wouldn't wish anything like this upon my worst enemy. And I can feel it. I can feel the fears that were holding you back and the questions of, am I worthy? Am I capable? Of course you were. Even after the bullshit sabotage you did to try to prove that you were nothing, you still came back from that knowing that you are something. That's why you're able to help other people get out of that. Because you came out of, you clawed your way out of that. Let it break upon you like a wave upon the sand. Oh my gosh. If you need to cry, cry and let it out, okay? Listen with your heart and understand. That's just going to replay in my head all day now. Look, and didn't she follow the wind? She let the wind guide her. I'm seeing all the colorful leaves. I know in this card, in this deck, it depicts a bunch of crows. What is the goal, please? I just felt something come off my back. It's getting that weight off of you. That's the goal. The Three of Cups. I just heard, if only you knew the surprises that we had right around the corner. Oh my gosh. Fate, destiny, there's that Wheel of Fortune energy that I was picking up on. The goal has always been the goal, is still the goal. The goal, oh my God. The goal is for you to see the you that everybody else sees when they look at you. And for you, holy shit, for you to love yourself as much as everyone else loves you. I'm sorry, that just hits home so hard. Like, same. I might need to pause, because, like, yeah, I gotta pause. Okay. No, I just did my makeup. What are you doing? You telling me I don't need it? Oh, goodness, you're so sweet. All right, the potential outcome. Lucky number 13. Ah! But this is death, rebirth. The change. Some of you guys are crying and you don't know why. The reason you're crying is because the you that you have been, that lifestyle, that perception of you is dying. because a new one is being born. You are literally a phoenix. That glow up, it's from the embers that you are rising from. Your own fucking ashes, man. Scorpio energy, very transformative energy. We also have some mercurial mercurial energy. Gemini and Virgo here. Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo again. Interesting. We also had Aries and the fixed signs, Scorpio again, Aquarius again, Taurus again, and Leo. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's the separation from the old, the death, the fears, the sadness, the doubting yourself, all of that. We're fucking done with it, man. We're cutting it out, absolutely done. The you that you really are is starting to show so much that you see it. You've always been the answer to your question. It's always been you. Who's going to help me? Who's going to save me? You. And the reason it's so hard is because you are a way maker, is what I want to say. Like, you plant the seeds. You are self-taught for a reason, because your path isn't like everybody else's. So you can't just chew it up and regurgitate it. It's different for you. It's so different. I'm okay. Thank you. I love you. I'm okay. It's just a very intense reading is all. Yeah. Coming to check on me. Thank you, mamas. Thank you, Omega. You're so sweet. Anyways, that was a lot, you guys. I do want to pull. Yeah, she's right on the deck I want to pull from, too. Hold on. She's rubbing her cheek, her scent. Thank you. I love you. Aw, she doesn't even let me give her kisses, but she is right now. How sweet is that? Oh my gosh. Miracles all around. All right, Messages of Love Oracle cards. You can only find this one on Etsy. Oh, and this was the Light Seers Tarot. You can get that pretty much anywhere. Although I highly suggest going to your local holistic shop to purchase anything. Try not to get it from like Amazon, and it just passes too many hands before it gets to you. You never know what kind of energy it's going to pick up, and it could take a lot more cleansing the deck before you actually feel comfortable using it because of that. All right, so let's see. Messages of Love Oracle cards. What do we have? Now she's laying on the reading, the whole thing. What do we have for collective today? Yeah, so you're walking away from the things that were passionate, sure, but not enduring, right? They're not going to last forever, and that's exactly what it is that you're rising from, what you're walking away from. The idea that you're temporary or you only have 15 minutes of fame. No, sweetheart, you have fucking years, decades, generations. There's her generations of success and victory. It's not about fame. It's not about fame. That's why you're, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's where the humility is coming in. The humble, because you don't want the fame. See, that's why you're going to do good with it, though. Awakening, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Absolutely, with death rebirth, that is a massive transformation. Massive. The old you is dying, and the real you, a more authentic version of you, a crystal clear clarity you that you can actually see and recognize, is being born. Your life is about to change, and it starts with you. Acceptance. This is all happening for a reason, and the divine really wants you to accept it. You are this awesome. You are this magnificent. You are this magical. I got the magic in me. Everything I touch turns to gold. Huh. Yeah. I swear to God, she keeps straight from Egypt. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this here. I hope that this helps everybody it needs to, how it needs to. Talking about wanting 15 minutes of fame. Goodness, Omega, get it in, why don't you? I love you guys. I'll see you later. Until then, stay beautiful.